Hello again YouTube. I thought I'd continue with part 6 of this video of my collection of Xbox 360 games. I've been doing them in order, but there's been a couple I've picked up recently that I'll chuck in first to show what they are. I'll start with one that I've already finished, but I didn't have it in my collection, so I picked it up again. Battered case though. It was a Bully Scholarship Edition. Actually a really good game and an easy 1000G. Recommend it. Picked up the vanilla version of Destiny because this had no DLC or anything in it. It is a Taken King box, but it's just the normal version. Not a fan of it. I got it on the Xbox One, but need it for the completion of the collection, so grabbed it. And just the add-on, some of the add-ons for Fallout 3, Broken Still, Point Lookout. I already had these installed because I used to have these discs a long time ago before I sold them. So now I've picked them up again, just for shelf filler basically. Oh, I can't talk today. Slightly hungover. Right, and on with the shelf. Okay, first one from that shelf is Avatar the game. I haven't played it. I know the servers are offline, but yeah, I'll give it a shot at some point. I know I can't 1000G it, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a stellar game, to be honest with you. Iltuz Sturmovik, is that how you pronounce this? Birds of Prey. Picked it up in a charity shop. I haven't played it yet. As you can tell, there's a lot of games for me to get through and not much time. Import Tuner Challenge. I started playing this. It's weird. I can't remember if I think it's just all first person. I don't think you can view the car. Can't remember. But yeah, it's just like battles of overtaking each other on highways. Wasn't very fun. Incredible Hulk. This is getting quite rare and sought after now, actually. Well, see, it usually go for about 20 quid, but for a 360 game of this age, that's still holding a decent value, I guess. It's quite fun. It's a bit like Prototype. Infinite Undiscovery. Probably the weakest RPG I've played on Xbox 360. Just no save points. I seem to die and then I give up because it takes so long to get back to where I was. Inversion. I started playing it and didn't like it. It was a bit clunky. I think it played a bit like Gears of War. I can't remember. Iron Man 2, not yet got around to it, but I haven't heard the greatest of things. The only thing I got told is it was really hard, so I'll get there. Jericho. This is actually a game I enjoyed and finished. 1000G'd this one. Doesn't stand up well today, but when it first came out, it kept me entertained for a bit. Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine. Didn't come out in the UK. I ordered this one off eBay. It's just a naff little kart racer. Not too bad. I don't know how to pronounce his name because I don't watch rugby and I have no intention of ever playing this. It was just £1. Juice 2. I'm actually quite disgusted with myself. I've left a sticker on this one. I don't like that. Yeah, it's alright. Achievements are really buggy. Other than that, it's just not great, but it's what you think it's going to be. Jumper. This is a horrendous game. You can complete it in about 45 minutes. But the achievement says 1 for completing the game without dying, but it's so broken you just fall through the map all the time. So that makes it a bit difficult. Jurassic the Hunted, another import. It's alright. It's well, it's an easy 1000G, but I kept getting stuck on it because it either kept wiping my progress, or when I went to replay missions, it said I hadn't completed other things, so I gave up in the end, but it wasn't too bad, it kept me entertained. Yeah, another import that didn't come out in the UK, it's just a Telltale's game. Plays like their other ones, but this one's a bit clunky, the story's a bit boring, but easy achievement. The original Just Cause, a game where you play as the Invincible Man, Rico Rodriguez. Yeah, it looks really dated now, but I really enjoyed this. Got 1000G. Takes a long time, but if you like blowing stuff up, go for it. But I would actually prefer the sequel. I recommend the sequels more. Talking of sequels, there's Just Cause 2. Finished that one as well. I think it was coming as a free download with Just Cause 3 when it came out, but I didn't have a look because I'd already played the game. Cameo, Elements of Power. It's a rare title, by the company Rare, not rare value wise. It's cheap as anything. Plays alright, little kind of like fairy tale kind of game where you change into different monsters. Yeah, not much else to say about it. It was alright. Kane and Lynch Dead Men. It was really boring. Maybe the people who made Hitman, but just really clunky and just not fun. Import that I've never played, but it was cheap, so I grabbed it. I have no intention of playing this because, as you can tell by my voice, I can't sing. Sound like drowning a cat. There you go, and I guess this is the sequel to it, so yeah, that came with it. It's quite an obscure and rare game, Kick-Ass 2. I think it only came out in like Italy or something. I found it on the internet. Really easy 1000G, but incredibly broken. It tries to play a bit like Batman, but fails. Killer is Dead. Very, very strange game. I think it's a Suda51 game. I didn't get too far into it. I remember fighting some kind of lady/spider thing or something, but that's as far as I got. But seemed fun. I will go back to that one. King of Fighters. I haven't played this. It was really cheap, so I picked it up. I'm not great at fighters. I do enjoy them, but not much. I get angry. So I'll give it a try at some point when I've run out of things to play, which will probably be never. Kingdoms of Amalur. I really enjoyed this actually. A lot of people say it plays like God of War mixed with Skyrim, but to me it was just like a large Fable is what I thought it was like. I recommend it. Kingdoms Under Fire, Circle of Doom. Yet to play it. It was £1, so I grabbed it. Oh, getting some gems here. Kinect Adventures. Everyone knows what that is. It's crap. Kinect Joyride. It's a little, pretty much a kart racer, but you steer by using your hands in front of the Kinect. But you can just let it play and you'll pretty much always win anyway. There's no point in giving much input to it. Kinect Sports, yeah, Microsoft's version of Wii Sports. Kinect Star Wars, I didn't even know I had this. I've never played it, but I think this is the one where you can do a dance off with some stormtroopers or something. I'll give it a shot at some point. Kinectimals, I haven't played that either, but I think it's just like a pet simulator. Kung Fu Panda, Showdown of the Legendary Legends. It's a Smash Brothers clone. It's actually alright for what it is, but when it turned up it had a smashed up case. I need to replace that. It's brand new as well. Annoyed me. One of my favourite games on the Xbox 360, LA Noire. I used to have the original edition, but I had to pick up the complete one when it came out. I'd already finished the game, but it just looks better to have the complete one. Tomb Raider Anniversary, remake of the original Tomb Raider. Yeah, it was alright. Plays the same as Legend, if you've played that. Last Remnant, I have not yet played this, so I haven't got much to say, but I really want to get around to this one. Tour de France. There's quite a few of these games on the 360. I've yet to play any of them, but I know I've been told that they're solid, so I don't know if I've got the time for it. Okay, there's the 2012 edition as well. Again, these were like £1 each, so I just grabbed them for the collection. Legend of the Guardians, the Hours of Ga'Hoole. Yeah, it's pretty much like a little flight game. It's alright, yeah. Just, if you like flight games with planes and stuff, this is like a cheap version with owls. Legendary. I played about 10 minutes of this and couldn't take any more of it. The controls were horrendous and it just seemed really broken. Lego Harry Potter. Everyone knows what the Lego games are. This is the 5 to 7 years of Harry Potter. Easy 1000G. Like all the other Lego games. Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, if you want to get a nice, quick, easy 1000G on both of these, you might as well pick this up for really cheap. Lego Indiana Jones 2. It does the movies from the first game as well, but differently. Not enough to make it feel like you were playing anything different though. Lego Lord of the Rings, more Lego, different skin. Lego Star Wars 2, probably the hardest of all the Lego games I think, but I haven't played Dimensions, I don't know how long that takes, but with the amount you have to buy, it could be annoying. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, which is the first, the Lego Star Wars 2 with the other movies on it. Lego Movie video game, yeah, just based on the Lego Movie. Lego Rock Band, it's just Rock Band with a Lego skin. Surprisingly good. It's got the Ghostbusters theme tune on it, so I loved it. Leisure Suit Larry, felt like a pervert buying this one. Yeah, it's just tries to be funny and crude, but it just comes across as just awful. Made by bad human beings, that one. Left 4 Dead 2, shooting loads of zombies, pretty good fun with your mates. I did have the first one originally, but I sold that. I finished this one and the first one, so I enjoyed them. And now the cat is attacking the tripod. Go away, cat. Lips, another singing game. I can't remember if this required the weird Lips microphones, wireless ones you get, but I did play through this and I think I did finish it. Didn't enjoy it though. And these do work as standalone games, all the other ones, but they're just DLC for the original game. And I think some of them are only released. I think one of them wasn't released in the US, so it's stitched everyone. I can't remember, but I wouldn't recommend them. Okay, that is the end of that shelf. I will finish this video here and set up for the next one. Have fun. See you next time.